What's up, my healthy fruit and veggie lovers? This is Kuba from Sustainability Starts Within, and today I want to talk about how to eat on a raw food diet. What to eat, how much to eat. We have just completed 4 days on the end of May Raw Challenge, baby, and it's going amazing. And I'm thinking about the people who might not know exactly what to eat and how to eat, or especially who are new to the raw food diet. So I'm just going to make this short video to address that. So when I first started, I wasn't really sure exactly what to eat either when I started getting into a more vegan diet, more alkaline diet. So I was eating lots of wholesome, good foods. But what I realized is that to really sustain it, you need to eat a lot of fruit. Fruit is our primary fuel source. And if you look at the science, we're frugivorous beings, meaning that we are designed to eat fruit. Just like there's herbivores, there's carnivores, there's omnivores, we are frugivores by our design, by our teeth, by our physiological nature. If you look at our intestines, everything is that of a frugivorous being. So we're meant to thrive on fruit. So that's the principal thing, but then you want to get your greens in, especially nowadays. Fruit is not the highest quality, so the greens get you your minerals and other nutrition and help support you. And then you can use things like nuts and seeds and like sprouted legumes and other living foods, but not as like a staple. The staple's got to be the fruit. That will keep you caloried, satisfied in your calories, and fueled up for the day. So next is, how much do you want to eat? That I didn't know at the beginning either. So when I finally got into the raw with the fruits, I was eating mainly fruits with some cooked in the evenings at the beginning of my journey. So I would start with a smoothie, and then later I would have some sort of a fruit bowl. And I got really skinny, which is normal at the beginning of a raw food diet. But I didn't realize how much you're supposed to eat and how our stomachs are designed to have a high volume of fruit in them. Whereas most meals that we grew up in a cooked food world are dense and don't take a lot of space in the stomach, but yet they have the calories that we need to function for the day. So when you eat fruit, it's way less calories per bite. This watermelon is mainly water, and each bite has very few calories. So you need to eat a lot more. At the beginning, you might not be used to it, so your stomach over time will expand. So at the beginning, just eat as much as you can, and then you might notice you're hungry an hour later after eating watermelon. So just eat more watermelon an hour later, or eat again. I know people say, like, I've tried to be satisfied on juices, but I can't because I'm hungry an hour later. Well, maybe you gotta drink more juice. Like, I drink at least 32 ounces to have a meal to be actually satisfied. Sometimes I'll drink 64 if I'm really hungry. So you gotta eat a lot and carb up, as they say. So meaning get enough calories, just as much as you would in any other food. So at the beginning, you could use an app called Chronometer, which I recommend at the beginning to count your calories, to know how much you're getting from each food, and then you can see how much more you need. And last thing is the combination of food, the order of eating, which is really important. I'll make a whole nother video on details about that, but just quickly, you want to eat the most water-rich foods first and the more dense foods last. So you want to start stuff with melons, even pineapples and citrus you want to have earlier in the day, and all those type of fruits, apples, pears, any type of juicy fruit, even mangoes, papayas, that starts getting to the sweet end. And then you get to the really sweet, where like you have bananas and dates, which are more dense, less water than something like watermelon. So you never want to eat that before a water-rich fruit. You want to eat that after, later on. And then you want to have your salad even later on, or your greens or your nuts and your seeds, heavier things, at the end of the day, because you don't want to mix that with water-dense fruits, because then you might get indigestion and you might have digestive issues and feel pains. So you have to become aware and just pay attention to each ingredient as it's going down, and over time you'll get accustomed and attuned to it. So I hope that helps. My free 7-day video series, which is in my IG profile, as always, talks about all this stuff in more detail, helps you understand how to eat a healthy diet, especially high in fruits and vegetables, so you can know how I'm eating and you can thrive in this life. So peace out for now. Much love.